Hey, listen, there has been a shift. SHIFT. There has been a shift in the social environment, okay? There has been a shift. And to you who are called by the name of Jesus, you who are called by the Lord, it's time to shift with that shift, okay? Because the social climate, the social environment has shifted. So it's time to awaken from slumber. It's time to awaken from sleep. It's time. I remember about 2 years ago, I had a dream, and and in this dream, I saw 3 big sumo wrestler looking demons, and they fell from the heavens, the second heaven, and they crashed onto the ground of a political building. I don't know if it was the White House or the Capitol, but I knew it was a political structure behind it. And they fell onto the ground, and they were like laying, like on their sides and stomachs and stuff, and they were like sleepy. They would open their eyes at times, but they were like continuing to be in a slumber. And I know that these 3 demons are lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. And I began to pray and intercede because I know that it was an attack on the people to keep them in a slumber, to keep them asleep, to keep them unaware. So this was like a couple of years ago, and I realized that it's the culture that kills. And I actually penned a book on that culture that kills in like 2015. But I say this to say that the culture that kills is trying to kill, okay? It's trying to kill you. So to the brethren, to the saints of God, to the true church, the ecclesia, however you want to say it, to the true church, it is time to awaken from the slumber, because this past election just really showed the hearts and the carnality of man. All right, because one party was just like operating under the culture, just operating under the culture that was killing, that was keeping people in a slumber, keeping people entertained so that they wasn't truly hearing what was being said. All they were like getting off on is the bopping of the beats of the music that was being used by the lawlessness of the celebrities. Okay, that's what the plot was, to keep you asleep so you wouldn't pay attention to what was being said. You wasn't paying attention to the plots to keep killing. You wasn't paying attention to the plots to keep you satisfied with a little pacifier, but yet they were leading you straight to hell, straight to death, because of the agreement that you were entering into for lawlessness. Okay, so to the saints of God, I mean, the world is going to do what the world do, but whenever you are like proclaiming to be a voice of the Lord, a voice of righteousness, you are in total error if you continue to promote lawlessness. How can you promote lawlessness? What is really in your head? What is really in your head if you promoting lawlessness? Okay, so don't be deceived. Don't be deceived, all right? The climate has shifted. The climate has shifted, and you're going to either stay stuck in the old way, or you're going to either begin to get aligned with what's truly going on in this climate. You're going to get aligned with what's truly going on in this warfare. You're going to get aligned with what's truly going on, and you're going to do what you need to do, because time is moving. Time is winding up, and you're going to either live or you're going to die. All right? It's a gulf, GULF, that's being penetrated into the earth, and it's separating. It's separating the true from the false. It's separating. But you will know them by their fruit. You will know them by their fruit. So don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. If they wear the fruit, then it's the fruit. If it tastes like an apple, it's an apple. If it tastes like a pear, it's a pear. But just because it looked like a peach, don't mean that it's a peach, because it could be an apple pie, okay? It could be an apple pie instead of a peach pie. So you have to know what this person is saying, what this person is doing. You have to taste and see what they are doing the same way you would taste and see that the Lord is good. So in this season, you have to gird up and daily put on that whole armor that you may stand, because the battle is raging. I felt it. I have felt it. I have felt it. And it is really raging. You know, the equilibrium has shifted. So you have to shift now. You have to shift, because now you're not going to be able to stand and be fake, but stand either way, either or. No. You're going to be separated now. You're going to be separated. So the people, places, and things that you used to could kind of like flow with, you're not going to be able to flow with them anymore, because guess what? You're going to begin to stand out, because you're going to have to either stand out or you're going to be a part of the culture. You're going to have to either turn and shift with the social climate, the social change, or either you're going to be a part of the culture, and that makes you lukewarm, and the Lord is going to spew you from his mouth. All right? So be not deceived. Be not deceived. Just because your mamas and your mamas' mamas and your mamas' mamas believe something, it's time to believe on your own now. It's time for you to believe and go to the Lord. He says, come, let us reason together. It is time to reason on the things of the Lord, okay? And stop being a puppet. Stop being pulled by every wind of doctrine. Stop being pulled just because of a person's skin color. All right? Stop being pulled by a person's skin color. All right? So be not deceived. That's all I'm saying. Be not deceived. Be not deceived. Time is nigh. Okay? Be not deceived. Thank you.